we have an idea of what we're making every time we start on a project, it definitely changes by the time it's done. And all that thinking about the theme, you know, that we're working with definitely comes out in each of those decisions.
Yeah, and it's a constant questioning, like, why are we doing this? You know, why are we doing it this way? How does that relate to sort of the general idea of the piece? Is it superfluous, or is it, you know, sort of integral to the piece? And if it's integral, then, you know, how does that affect sort of the way it's viewed? And
I like the fact that they're used. Like, I like the fact that we're not buying new ones, because then there becomes the history that comes with each one of, you know, the sort of abandoned opulence of somebody bought this chandelier, somebody thought this was the thing to have, and had it installed, and, you know, it was fancy, it was their chandelier, and then either they or someone else came along and it wasn't their thing, and they got rid of it through Craigslist, and so we're just sort of picking up these bits of abandoned opulence and putting them together into something else. Valencia Street's pretty close to our house, and we'd walk along there sometimes at night, and this one antique shop has a corner window, and they used to carry a lot of chandeliers, and there was this one massive chandelier that was all crystal, strings of crystal, and it was just so over the top, so sparkly and giant, and such a thing of like gaudy beauty that I suddenly liked chandeliers. There's a little bit of the very clean look to it that's more of a design thing, with the chrome and the clean, you know, the needles that gives it that sort of hospital sterility, but also the glamour with the chrome, which is one of the reasons we like using the Harley shop for the chroming.
people think of it as very pro-drugs, very anti-drugs, and I think for us it's kind of both and neither at the same time. For the two of us, it's a really nice collaboration because we both tend to push each other. We keep kind of leapfrogging in terms of the amount of effort that we'll put into something.
Yeah, it's nice to have the other person to, you know, we throw ideas back and forth so much, it's hard to ever say whose idea something is, you know, who came up with it in the first place. Like, I generally have no idea. It's just something that's gone back and forth, and, you know, if one person throws something out and it's not that great, the other person kind of lets it go. But then if it keeps getting thrown out, then you're like, okay, they really are interested in this. Is there something there? Then working with, you know, the best of our ideas, which is great. It's great to have somebody else to, you know, bounce that through with.
Yeah, I don't think either one of us would have made this chandelier individually. It would have never sort of materialized or conceptualized. It was very much kind of three discussions that we were having about other work that we were doing, and, you know, like each of our interests kind of coming together and sort of taking roots.
I think that where we kind of merge is that we've both always been people that just jump into a whole new thing and figure it out.
Try really hard not to be constrained by our tool set or, you know, by our comfort level, but sort of go for the concept first, and then just be confident that you'll figure out a way to sort of manifest it.